Yo guys, what's up? My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House and welcome to the Max Card series. Today we discuss Jack's cards which are all maxed out. In this series I plan to max out the cards in each class and demonstrate all cards, discuss the cards with you and share my favorite setups. And I hope you will share your card setups with me. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's get on with the video. Jack is a support class bot with abilities to cloak, heal, and stun enemies. He has the ability to help the team in many ways. Jack has 13 cards available, which includes healing cards, hijack cards, repair cards, and burning weapons. We start with score boost cards, the common and epic cards, which increases the team score by 18 and 35%. You can use the epic scorecard if you're doing a leaderboard run on Horde. Jack is not available in Escape. Zapper upgrade, 130% increased damage. Very good card for Jack when playing on a daily with low bleed damage and you're going for a healing build rather than a hijack build. Once maxed out, it actually does quite a lot of damage. You'll be killing enemies much quicker and more often with this card. Optimizer, 150% more power when smelting. This card was so meta in the early days of Gears 5, when the taps were terrible and not worth going for. This allows Jack to gain more power when burning weapons into the forge. Only Jack should be burning. Only the most dedicated Jack players will actually use this card these days. Also good for building in a map that doesn't depend on good tap locations or if you're going to ignore the taps altogether. Still a good card, but it's something that's not used by most Jack players anymore. Healing upgrade, 130% increased healing rate. Good card for wanting to be a dedicated Jack healer to combat, let's say, the 3 times damage modifier in a daily, or basically for regular 1 to 50 master runs. I would say it's probably better to use this to combat the 3 times damage mod. However, Jack's normal healing most of the time will be good enough. Healing reach, 70% increased healing distance. Good card for reviving teammates in a clutch. When your teammate is just out of normal reach, you can rescue that teammate. Also, you can camp behind cover, constantly healing teammates when they play, let's say, a little bit more reckless or aggressive. Repair speed. Repair fortifications 130% faster. This is good if there's no engineer in the team and you want to repair with Jack. Then I would say use this card. It provides much faster repairs. Most of the time, I really wouldn't use this card because there's better cards for Jack to use. But if you want to be Jack the engineer and or assist the engineer in emergency repairs, then you can do that with this card. Portable resupply, plus 125% ammo regen on carried weapon. This card also fails to mention that you actually cloak when carrying a weapon. This is really good for the burning strat, so you can pick up weapons safely and not have to worry about getting shot by the Horde. Very good weapon for the burning strat. Explosive hijack. Hijack enemies explode in a 130% increased radius. Very good card for not just taking out nearby enemies, also to make sure that the high priority enemies such as the big scions also will die once the hijack process is over. Mind control expert. Increase the health of hijack enemies by 130%. This card allows you to stay in the middle of the battle with a hijack enemy much longer than normal because of the extra health, in particular with scions, drones, the pouncer, etc. Essential card if you enjoy hijacking on a regular basis. Sacrifice. Revive teammates within 30 meters of hijacked unit death. Excellent card when you have a hijacked enemy, your team are down and you have to get them up with one move. This card will save the day more often than not. This was one of the later cards that was introduced to Jack and is a very useful card indeed. Backstab. Hijack kills extend hijack by 25%. This card will allow you to go on a long killing spree if you hijack the right enemy and get into the right positions to get kills. You can practically be a one-man army for a limited amount of time with this fantastic card. Rampage. Deals 70% bleeding damage during hijack. This is probably Jack's best card, probably one of the best cards in the entire game. Hijack enemies deal bleeding damage. The best enemies to hijack, I think, are Boomshot Scions, Monster Scions, Elite Drones, Cyclops. We'll throw in the Pouncer as well, but my personal favourites are the Boomshot and Monster Scions. You will destroy everything and the boss with these two. I would say save your ultimate for one of these big boys. They are the most dangerous, and it takes the pain away from your team. My go-to setup with Jack in Horde is, well, it depends on the game mode and the modifiers and setup. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. If it's a 1 to 50 Master Horde, Daily or Frenzy, it will be Backstab, Rampage, Explosive Hijack, Mind Control, and Sacrifice. This is more or less the go-to setup for most Jack players these days. If I'm playing a daily and it has low bleed and low explosive damage modifiers, and if I want to burn weapons into a forge in a game that we're not going for taps, Explosive Hijack, Sacrifice, Zapper Upgrade, Optimizer, Portable Resupply. Jack is a fun class for some players, but not all. I notice sometimes that random Jack players I come across, they get bored and leave or don't play the class correctly. For example, not sticking with the team, just caring about hijacking, not burning weapons. Now, a good Jack player can be valuable to the team and you must play your role. If you get bored easily or you don't have a support bone in your body, I would suggest not using Jack. But if you enjoy using Jack, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you guys have enjoyed this maxed out card discussion and demonstration on Jack. Let me know your card setup. Do you enjoy using Jack? Have you maxed out all the cards? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.